Right, retrading is considered a bad word in the industry, and you don't want to get a reputation for it. But in my opinion, retrading is when you decide to just change your offer without really the introduction of any new information. So I think a lot
Yeah,
of
a
people,
week before closing, to where
yeah, and
it's holding that
that
deal hostage.
right, that'll get you a nasty reputation with the
Yeah.
seller, with the brokers, and that's certainly not anything we're looking to do. But when the rubber meets the road, there absolutely are situations where new information pops up that was totally out of the buyer's control, and I think that's a legitimate way to retrade. But and I don't know if this is necessarily the case today, but I know when I was getting into the industry in 2017, 2018, and then only as the market got hotter in 2020 and then culminating in 2022, new people in the industry were so scared, and it was such a seller's market that brokers had all buyers scared stiff about even mentioning the word retrade or talking about a price adjustment or anything of that sort. And I think maybe that's probably died down because the market's come down and it's a bit more of a buyer's market. But I would just advise anyone kind of that's new to not be afraid of that and to really stand your ground.
Yeah. Well, and it was to the point, the market was to the point where properties are selling based on what the property down the road is performing as. So it's on the purchase, you're essentially selling any equity, any upside that you would have achieved by getting the rents to where the property down the road is already getting. I mean, that's still out there, still happening, but you go into each unit, you find out their original vintage, a lot more CapEx cost, and you need a lot more money for renovations. And now it's time to circle the wagons, get around the table, and get the price to where it's realistic again.